Hello again, friends. Welcome for break number 83. Thomas here at D&M Sports, ready for another exciting break of the brand new 21-22 O-Pee-Chee Platinum. We've got not one, not two, but three boxes of these bad boys that we're going to crack into. Upper Deck promises one hard-signed rookie auto every box, so we should be getting some pretty decent stuff. And this is the brand new configuration too. We're talking 12 packs by 12 cards, not the old school 20 packs with fewer cards. Going to be more inserts per. I believe there's an average of 3 marquee rookies per pack, so we should get a decent amount of the crop overall. And again, it is 21-22. These are your Cole Caufield, your Seider, your Raymond, your Zegras, your Byfield. I could go on, including the brand new Montreal Canadian Alex Newhook and company, if you're looking for anybody in particular. So, without any further ado, best of luck to everyone. I will give a quick little, maybe a breakdown, maybe a heads up. Most people are aware of this, but the autographs work essentially by a table format. They kind of go by rarity. So the table A would be the most difficult autograph to pull, where table E, for example, would be the easiest. The only two guys on table A are Cole Caufield and Mason McTavish, so they are the most toughest autograph to pull. That means when you get one, it is very valuable. Compared to table E, it is something along the lines of for every 55 autographs from one guy on the low end, you're going to look at one autograph from one guy on the top end. Now, table B, table C works out a bit better, but point is, if we get a decent autograph from somebody good, it's going to be worth quite a bit more because there are just simply less of them out there. There's less of them printed. If you were wondering in terms of what teams that you guys will have, the team selection video is now up. That was posted at about 5 o'clock or so today. And here we go. So we got a decent look to the O-Pee-Chee Platinum here this year. Base cards always have that general amount of shine. We'll try to go through every parallel as we go. The rookies, of course, are the big ones, but sometimes we'll get retros like Jacob Chitrin in Arizona. Keep in mind, you'll get the base cards for all these as well. So our first marquee rookie is a sunset parallel for William Lockwood with the Vancouver Canucks. We've got a marquee rookie for Trevor Zegras up on the board. And we got Marian Studenik as well with a marquee rookie. Not to be outdone, there's another one there. We got Parker Kelly with a marquee rookie there. And a sweet selection of the aforementioned Alex Newhook in his Colorado jersey. So a decent little showing there at first. Definitely like the look of some of these parallels for sure. I believe there's about 12 different parallels as per Cardboard Connection. And I can see these packs are going to give me just as hard of a time as we have with SPFNs, but we'll make it work. So we have a rainbow for PK Subban. So rainbow is kind of like the silver prism parallel. You can notice a little bit in the reflection there, but it's kind of one step up from your base. Marquee rookies, Spencer Knight in Florida. A little bit of stick on the chromium cards is always apparent. Jake Lischichlin, a lot of Y's in that name. And Ross Colton with Tampa here. And our main pull looks like a Violet Pickles of Violet Pickles. Violet Pixels, although I kind of think it should be green with pickles, for Wyatt Kalynuk. So that guy is actually a short print. It's number 17 of 299. You can tell just under the logo. Hard to tell. There we go. It's a little bit better. And not to be outdone, we have an insert here as well for Alexis Lafreniere, former first overall pick with a photo driven. Quite a bit of shine there, especially to our old Violet Pickle there. So very thick packs. Every pack just feels like it could be, it's filled to the brim with all of your most delightful rewards. It looks like a die cut in there. Die cuts, I believe, are 1 in 4 packs. Retro Joe Veleno. There's a nice rookie card there for the Wings. Benoit Olivier Giroux with the Anaheim Quacks. Wade Allison with the base rookie. As well as Cole Perfetti with a marquee rookie as a base. And our die cut A pretty decent name. Some kid named Sidney Crosby. He's actually going to be in Nova Scotia at the beginning of October for a preseason game. And Sebastian Aho with a rainbow parallel. Typically at the end of the pack is normally 3 base cards afterwards. We've seen some of the big hits that are out there. Golden Treasures is really the big one. That is a 1 of 1. There is an autograph version and a non-autograph version. But again, every pack really decent here. We got Logan Couture, the nice rainbow. Wyatt Kalynuk with a marquee rookie. Alex Newhook. Pavel Dorofeev. Oh, more pickles. Violet Pixel Anthony Duclair. So once again, that is out of 299. So it's number 259 there on the back. And to follow up there for Florida, Spencer Knight. Photo driven. That's another nice rookie card there for Spencer Knight. So quite a bit of value every pack. It's not the old school 4 or 5 cards every time, that type of thing. So it's nice to get some short print cards. I believe the short prints fall to about 4 or so per box. It's nice because you really feel like you get your value when you're loaded up with marquee rookies. Speaking of, a nice one for JJ Peterka. So that is a rainbow marquee rookie. Tyce Thompson. Alex Barré-Boulet. And Oscar Steen from the Boston Bruins. And we have one of our brand new parallels, Hot Magma. Hot Magma is replacing the Aquamarine this year. Not really trying to get a little bit of the shine there on camera, but those guys are at a $4.99. So a nice little short print rookie card for Jamie Drysdale. Nothing wrong with that. Jordan Binnington is our insert with another photo driven. Very photo driven. I see your message there, Scott. I'm not quite sure what your teams that you would have right off the top, but if you go to the video at 5 o'clock, literally the video just before this, you'll be able to actually see what teams you would have over on that side. So if you wanted to give that a peek, you can actually return right at this point in the video from where you were. Tyler Bertuzzi with the retro insert. Our marquee rookies are going to be Jeremy Davies and David Ferentz. So a pair of Predators. Davies, Ferentz. Dakota Joshua with St. Louis. Nice platinum die cut. We got Nick Suzuki. And looks like a matte pink parallel. Marquee rookie, Pintendo. Shane Pinto with the Ottawa Senators. Matte pink, the name of that parallel. They definitely pop quite a bit. So there's half. Nothing yet. No, well, I shouldn't say nothing yet. No autograph yet. We have some really nice pulls, and people always will prefer marquee rookies, I'll say, when they come out of the Platinum set. Platinum is always a popular one. And if I can get this pack open gently, I'll show you what's inside. There we go. Jesse Wylonen. That's a retro marquee rookie or retro rookie card. Scott Perunovich in St. Louis. Kyle Burrow with Vancouver. And Morgan Barron being the last marquee rookie with New York. Jason Zucker hiding behind him in a matte pink. And another die cut. Tis Adam Fox. Former 1920 pick. The beat goes on. Hope everyone is having an absolutely sensational Friday evening. I want to thank everyone who took part, everybody who's watching now. Ooh, we got a couple decent ones here. Okay, now we're talking. So we're going to start off. We got an Ovi, nice rainbow. And we've got our rookie auto. And I'd be pretty happy with this. Speaking of Pintendo, so Shane Pinto is a hard-signed rookie auto. Looks gorgeous. A lot worse names that you could end up having. Shane Pinto, a great name. We'll put him over there. We won't put any cards on top. Make sure we keep that nice and clean. Rest of our marquee rookies include Zach Jones with New York, William Eklund in San Jose, and Jackson Cates with Philly, with a sweet selection rookie of Arttu Ruotsalainen. Not too bad, not bad at all. Couldn't tell you which table Shane Pinto falls to, if you will, but definitely not a bad one. A good thing we took our time to open that. Sometimes those ones that are hard to open have the best things inside. You never know. We've got Sidney Crosby with a retro. Jussi Puljujarvi with the Sunset Parallel. Rasmus Kupari with LA. Quite a few of these guys got traded or moved teams this offseason or the last week or two. Dawson Mercer, one of the more upcoming marquee rookies here. Speaking of rookies, we have a photo driven for Quinton Byfield with LA. And a nice looking one. An O-Pee-Chee Premier Parallel of Steven Stamkos. Kind of has that rainbow shine to it. Cannot get over how thick these packs are. I have my handy dandy pack opener just off screen. Oh, we got some different type of colors here at least, so a few base cards right out of the hop. Oliver Borkstrand with a rainbow parallel. There's a name I haven't seen in a while. Jumbo Joe. So we'll put down the pack because that's a pretty big hit. That is a seismic gold parallel, my friends. There are only 50 of those bad boys. This one going home with whoever has Florida Panthers. That is number 46 of 50 for Jumbo Joe. Finishing off that pack, Joshua Doom with Columbus, Daniel Walcott in Tampa, and Cole Lind in the Seattle Kraken jersey. I think you got something behind you, Cole, and it is a Brock Besser photo driven. Not too bad, a real shorty short in terms of the print. 2 packs remain. Ooh, that's a nice one. Rainbow marquee rookie of Jake Neighbors. Shame I can't really show you the rainbow, but anybody who comes in to pick them up, there's a little reflection. You'll definitely see that pop. Anton Lundell with Florida. Jasper Weatherby with San Jose. And Matt Kierstead. Marquee rookies that we have this go around. Matt Kierstead with Florida. And we've got another fairly short print parallel. Darnell Nurse. So this bad boy is called the Arctic Freeze. Arctic Freeze are numbered to only 99. Not that you don't believe me, but there's proof. Of course, with Edmonton. And sweet selection, Jamie Drysdale. Coming up the rear to finish that off. And then there was one. I think we made out pretty well here thus far. Wyatt Kalynuk with a retro rookie. Alex Kerfoot with a sunset parallel with Toronto. We've got Joey Keane with Carolina. Brett Murray with Buffalo. And Quinton Byfield with the LA Kings. And our final insert, a nice one, Alex Newhook with a rookie photo-driven parallel. Box 1 is in the books. Not bad at all. Couple numbered cards under 100. And a pretty decent rookie of a nice up-and-comer in Shane Pinto. If you didn't get what you were looking for the first time, that's why there's a second. But a ton of value here overall. Just when you have all these marquee rookies that add up, you got big-time names. Still none of the great big names. No Caufield yet, for example, but that just goes to show that he must be coming. Boop. Off we go to number 2. packs seem to open in reverse. Let's go. Doesn't mean that I'm any better at opening them, though, apparently. Kicking off box number 2 is Ross Colton, the rookie retro. Adam Uruzika with a sunset parallel. Taylor Radish is a marquee rookie with Tampa. So is Philip Tomasino with Nashville. And so is Jeffrey Vial with San Jose. And we've got a photo-driven insert of Nick Suzuki. Not quite Caufield, but any Montreal fan, I would hope, would be happy with that. Yeah, I think we figured out the pack opening. These packs seem to rip the opposite way. We'll see if that helps. Adam, looking at Ruzika. Matthew Tkachuk with a rainbow parallel. Tanner Jeannot with a marquee rookie with Nashville. Seth Jarvis, marquee rookie, and Joe Veleno. So Carolina and Detroit respectively. Speaking of the Red Wings, a red prism. That is Robbie Fabry. Those guys are numbered at a 199, so that's number 12. Only 2 off by the jersey number. But 12 of 199 for our first short print. And Chris Letang ends up being our photo-driven insert. Ty Smith with retro. Vasily Podkolzin with Vancouver. Matthias Samuelsson with Buffalo, as well as Alexander Holtz with the New Jersey Devils, and with a matte pink parallel, Rupe Hintz, and the aforementioned die cut for Cole Caufield. Oh, nice little rookie die cut there, Cole Caufield. Nothing wrong with that. Platinum die cuts. Mark Stone kicks us off with a rainbow parallel. With Vegas, of course. More Pintendo with Shane Pinto's marquee rookie. Mike Hardman with Chicago. And Keaton Middleton in Colorado. A Violet Pickle, Braden Point. Those bad boys are at a $2.99. And once again, only 2 off of the jersey number. 19 of $2.99. And a sweet selection, Philip Gustafson, there with Ottawa. Talk about having a resurgence after he left Ottawa. Philip Gustafson had a heck of a year in Minnesota. Meanwhile, Ottawa's still looking for an answer in net. But rumor is they're looking for Erik Karlsson again. So speaking of, there's a base. Maybe that's a sign. Sorry, Ottawa fans. Well, maybe be happy about it. Who knows? Alexander Holtz with a retro rookie. Jonas Ronsberg with Vegas. Radim Zahorna gets Pitt up on the board. And no, I did not fall down the well. Lassie Thompson with a marquee rookie for Ottawa. Quinn Hughes is up on the board with a platinum die cut for Vancouver. And a nice looking rainbow retro for Andrei Svechnikov with Carolina. Gotta wonder how much the year, or how different maybe the year, at least the playoffs would have went if Carolina would have had some of those pieces, right? No Svech definitely hurt. No Patches obviously hurt them as well. But they got beat by Aaron Ekblad and the Panthers, so it's almost like it's meant to be. Ooh, there we go. Beauty. Rainbow marquee rookie for Cole Caufield. That is a gorgeous one. Again, really wish I could show that rainbow shine, but when you come pick it up in person, whoo, she pops. Meanwhile, Maxwell Willman with Philly. Jacob Peterson with Dallas. And Tanner Laksinski with Philly. And our extra, our or insert, whatever you want to call it, parallel, short print parallel, Jonathan Marchessault, former Panther turned Stanley Cup winning player with Vegas. Again, those guys numbered out of 499. This one 419 if it matters. Kalen Addison finishes it off with another sweet selection. The Caufield cards of Butte, though, man, they ever pop. You gotta love the rainbows. Or if you ever do Panini products like basketball, football, Prism is typically one of the more kind of top of the pops, I'll say. Silver is sort of where it starts and it really boils down. But you'll start seeing more in terms of stuff like rainbows come the next Series 1 as well, when the young guns get a little bit of shake-up. Oh, it's got to be a good promise to the start. Connor McDavid with a nice retro insert. Marquee rookies are going to be led by Cam York and Philly. Logan Aiden Hill Stole My Job Thompson with Vegas. And Jonathan Dahlin in San Jose. Platinum die cut of Brock Besser. And a nice matte pink rookie of Alexander Holtz. Here with Jersey. Don't be afraid to comment or anything like that as well during, after the break. I always love to hear what you guys want to see ripped first. Or what do you want to see ripped next, I guess. If you're really loving O-Pee-Chee Platinum, let us know. You guys, we're doing it for you, so you have quite a bit of say in this type of thing. William Nylander Rainbow starts off the base pack. Nikita Kucherov with a red prism. Once again, those red prisms are at a $1.99. We have Adam Ruzicka with a marquee rookie, as well as William Lockwood in Vancouver and Maxim Shushko with Ryan O'Reilly as the photo driven afterwards. Still no auto. Just for fun, I'm going to go from the bottom. I don't know where the auto would be, but last time it was somewhere near the top right. We'll try to add a little bit of suspense here. Ooh, speaking of nice rainbow marquee rookies, or guys you're looking for, Lucas Raymond. That's a nice, beautiful one. We had a nice, couple decent parallels here with him and Caufield. Jacob Bryson with a marquee rookie for Buffalo. Garrett Pilon. You know, whenever I'm not sure how to pronounce somebody's name, I just put a French twang on it and just kind of hope for the best, right? Mason McTavish with a marquee rookie there as well. And pop quiz time. Who can remember the name of this parallel? It is Arctic Freeze out of 99 for the Nuge. Number 62 out of 99. And a platinum die cut of Andrei Svechnikov for Carolina. Courtney, you've got Montreal. Okay. Well, first box may have been, I don't want to say disappointing, but at least a marquee rookie, a rainbow. That's not a bad start. Let's try to get a big pull. You know, when they talk about those golden treasures in 101, tables aside, if there's only one, you have an equal shot at any of those guys. So let's hope for some pack magic here. Philip Gustafson here with a retro. Kyle Connor with a sunset parallel. Marquee rookies include Frederic Allard. See how I did that French again? Philip Gustafson with a marquee rookie, as well as Ukko-Pekka, Ukko, and then Jeremy Swayman with a sweet selection. For anybody who doesn't know why I just say Ukko-Pekka like a fool, I really feel that the Buffalo crowd, when he's in net, you make a big save, everybody goes, it's Ukko-Pekka, Ukko. I think we can get behind it. And I think you would appreciate it too. And you know, you're at a hockey game, you've had a few beverages, if you will. Who doesn't want to act like a caveman? Just sometimes. No? Just me? Alright. Well, don't judge. Here's Rasmus Kapari for a little distraction with a retro marquee rookie, or retro rookie. Drew Doughty with a sunset parallel. Jacob Bernard Docker. Sounds so fancy. Jonah Gadjovic. Hopefully that's a hard J, not a soft one. Grigory Denisenko. That's the last marquee rookie. And we've got a Hot Magma Bo Horvat, number 9 of 499. Finishing off, photo driven, is Patrice Bergeron. And I really didn't try to do this on purpose, but there's one pack left, and I don't know about you guys, I didn't see an auto yet, so quite a bit of pressure on me all of a sudden. There better be an auto in here, but alright, let's see what we got. So Brad Marchand kicks us off with a rainbow parallel, and we've got our auto. A lot of layers of this bad boy. Rasmus Kupari, recently traded, recently acquired, I believe, by Winnipeg. He's in an LA jersey here. If you got LA, this is yours. Here's a big thing. It's a Seismic Gold rookie auto. That means this bad boy is numbered to only 25. Seismic Gold. So Kupari now getting a fresh coat of paint in a brand new spot. We'll get him put aside and talk about a nice shorty short print. Who would hard signed rookie auto at a 25? It's hard to sneeze at that one. Let's finish off the pack with Ole Alsing. Ole Alsing with Ottawa. Janjenic. Sampo Renta. And a rookie, Jeremy Swayman. That's box number 2, my friends. I think we did pretty good. I think we did pretty good in that one. I mean, we getting again a lot of nice short print stuff. The cards really look gorgeous, I gotta say, especially up in person. There's something about the hot magma parallels that, I don't know, the players just really pop with that kind of darker border, I'll say, or the darker background. And again, some real good marquee rookies. Even if you haven't really gotten what you're looking for, you're at least, well, I guess I shouldn't guarantee, but you're probably going to go home with at least a few marquee rookies, one can imagine. And we had a few nice rainbow parallels highlighted by Sir Cole Caufield and Sir Lucas Raymond. And here we go. So if you didn't get what you're looking for number 1, if you didn't get what you were looking for number 2, best of luck on number 3. And just mix it up. Oh, we can't get into it. Right. Thought those packs were going to be more difficult, but I think we've more or less got them mastered now. So Jordan Kyrou with a retro gets us on the board. Minnesota Wild marquee rookie, Adam Beckman. We have Brinson Pasichnuk. Bryson Pasichnuk. I think I got it right that last time. We're going to say I did. Hendrix Lapierre with a marquee rookie. And a nice platinum die cut for Spencer Knight in Florida with a nice rookie die cut. And not to be outdone with Buffalo, a retro rainbow marquee rookie for Arttu Ruotsalainen. Not too bad. Let's get these packs over out of the way here a little bit. A little room to move. Silver is going to kick us off with Miro Heiskanen. Dallas, of course. We got a marquee rookie here for Mason McTavish with Anaheim. Cam York gets Philadelphia going. And Logan, I'm not the starter anymore, Thompson in Vegas. And the Nuge with a cosmic parallel. So the Cosmics are one of the other incredibly short print parallels. These guys were numbered out of 65. This guy being 35 of 65. And whoever out there has Edmonton, you really cleaned up on some short prints. That's the second Nuge, and there was a Darnell Nurse earlier. And just to cap it off, it's Ryan O'Reilly with the photo driven there at the back of him too. So no big rookie, I'll say, for Edmonton, but overall you've got some real nice looking cards. The beat goes on. And we have a rainbow marquee rookie for Jesse Ylonen with Montreal. There you go, Courtney. Matthew Phillips for Calgary with marquee rookie, as well as Sir Jacob Bernard Docker with Ottawa. And Jonah Gadjovic. You think I'd do better the third time I read his name, but you'd be thinking wrong. And for Toronto, a hot magma parallel of Morgan Riley. Arguably the real star of the playoffs for Toronto this year. And once again, Arttu Ruotsalainen. This time with a sweet selection. Hey, that's a real sweet selection. That's great. Anybody curious about our free break spot that we're giving away? I'll fill you in as soon as we get through this pack. Andrei Svechnikov with a retro base. Behind him, Jonathan Dahlin, marquee rookie with San Jose. Adam Ruzicka with Calgary. And William Lockwood with Vancouver, your other marquee rookies. A matte pink parallel. Arguably one of my favorite parallels. Just, I don't know, something about the pink. It just, again, it pops that picture in there for Kirill Kaprizov with Mini. And Brad Marchand, the aforementioned Rat, in Boston. Anyone who has a spot in today's break will get the equivalent of a free ticket, I'll call it. If you have 3 spots, you get 3 tickets. You have 1 spot, you get 1. And for the one fella who has 6 spots, you get a grand total of 6 tickets, my friend. We're going to do a Raz after this break. And the winner of the Raz will get an automatic free break spot into our next break. Gratuit. That means you pay nothing. Retro John Tavares. Johnny T gets Toronto up. Ukko-Pekka in the sunset with his nice parallel. Grigory Denisenko, marquee rookie with Florida. Jacob Bryson, marquee rookie with Buffalo. And if you don't know how to say his name, you put a French twang on it. It is Garrett Pilon with Washington. And Patrice Bergeron as our photo driven there. So I would say once our break is done, I'll remind you of this here right at the end, but we will post another video probably 10 minutes after the break, so don't go too far. And that'll be a Raz style, so I'll explain a little bit more when we get to that piece. And like I say, everyone will have a fair shot, and you'll know by the end of the evening if you get that free break spot or not. Tyler Seguin with a nice rainbow parallel. Maxim Shushko with a marquee rookie, as well as Frederick Allard with Nashville. And we've got Philip Gustafson with Ottawa. And boiled in hot magma, through no fault of his own, is John Carlson. Number 326 of 499 on that bad boy. Alex Newhook finishes it off with a sweet selection, bro. 6 packs to go. Leon Draisaitl gets us on with the retro. Jared Spurgeon in the sunset. Simon Benoit. Guess I could have just said Simon Benoit, but he's from Quebec, so that's how it worked. Arttu Ruotsalainen and Ivan Prosvetov are your marquee rookies. And another sweet selection. Philip Gustafson. And hiding behind that sweet selection, short print, shorty short, Sir Jacob Bernard Docker. Orange checkers. You know what that means. And if you don't, it means it's out of 25. So that's number 11 of 25. Talk about a gorgeous short print of a marquee rookie. And Ottawa looking pretty hot here this break. Overall, you've got that nice Shane Pinto auto, that hard signed auto. And now a Jacob Bernard Docker short print. Again, out of 25, Ottawa is a big time team right now to keep an eye on. They're about as hot as they're going to get. With all these young kids around them, they're going to contend sooner or later. Make sure it's just base cards. So we got Jordan Kyrou. Oh, Courtney, get ready. Jordan Kyrou with a rainbow. Cole Caufield, short print, short print. Pop quiz, who remembers, doesn't matter. It's called Cosmic. I'll try to get you a little bit closer here so you can take a peek. Clearly out of this world. Number 63 of 65. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Kale and Addison with a base marquee rookie. First time I've said this name all day, Moritz Seider. Can't call him the reigning Rookie of the Year anymore. Brendan Duhaime with Minnesota as a marquee. I feel like I've seen him a couple times, even in this parallel, but maybe I'm confusing him with Bergeron. But Brad Marchand is a photo-driven. Nothing wrong with the decent Cole Caufield pull. Let's go from the bottom again. We got a pretty decent idea there was nothing there. And by nothing, I mean no auto. Jason Zucker. Oh, I lied. Look at that. There's our auto. So we have Oscar Steen with the Boston Bruins with a hard-signed rookie auto. So if you had the Boston Bruins, step right up and collect your prize. Oscar Steen is our autograph of the box. Alex Turcotte with a marquee rookie with LA. Jamie Drysdale behind him. And Thomas Novak with Nashville. And Z, Little Gouda, Trevor Zegras with the insert there for photo driven. So clearly other short prints can be around. We've seen quite a bit of guys that are 25, rookie stuff that are 25 or 65, on and on it goes. Kind of the beauty of O-Pee-Chee Platinum. There's a little something for everybody. Make sure it's just base, and it is. Taser gets us up here with a retro. JJ Peterka here with the Sabres. Boris Katchouk with Tampa. Justin Richards with New York. In a matte pink Zach Werenski with Columbus. And what in the world? Didn't I just pull? There's another photo-driven Brad Marchand. If you got Boston, you might have 3 or 4 sets of these guys at this point. Didn't that one just come out? No, is that just me? I guess. If you got Boston, it doesn't really matter. You're happy. You're just getting Boston stuff. I at least, that's what I would do. That's what I would be happy with. Ooh, we'll kind of see what that little orange poking out is, eh? Never know. It might be an orange checker. So base, we have a silver marquee rookie for Lane Pedersen. Lucas Raymond leads us off with marquee rookies. Ooh, and another nice one behind him. Cole Caufield. And Jake Neighbors. Real nice pack. Behind him, Dylan Cousins with a red prism. So that would be a second-year card, a sophomore card for Cousins. 167 of 199, excuse me, 163, 199. Alex DeBrincat with a photo driven. And then that orange guy sticking up. Orange checker to go with the Erasmus Kapari hard-signed autograph. How about Drew Doughty? You know, Drew Doughty. He's got a couple rings under his belt. People think LA, people think Kopitar, they think Doughty. How about that? Nice one out of 25. Yeah, that's what you get with these breaks. That's why you keep going, right? Maybe the autograph's gone, but damn, card out of 25. Nothing wrong with that. And now to wrap it up, it's been fun, but our time eventually has to come to an end. At least until next week. We have Oliver Wahlstrom with the Isle, Max Domi in the beautiful Columbus sunset, Karel Vejmelka with Zona, Lane Pedersen makes another appearance with his marquee rookie from San Jose, Jesse Ylonen with Montreal, and last but not least, Jamie Drysdale with a sweet selection. Fantastic, folks. Thank you so much for taking a part, being a part. I took them apart. I broke them. But yes, you were here with me through thick and thin. I will have all these cards ready to go by tomorrow morning. So at any point, come on in, grab your stuff. If you want them shipped out or picked up at our Halifax location, please give me a message. Let me know. And keep your eyes peeled. I am going to do the break, the free break spot. I will post that raffle, I'll call it, in probably about 10 to 15 minutes at the most. So stay tuned here on the page. Thank you again, everybody. Enjoy your evening, and I'll see you again in about 10.